Hello and welcome to another episode here on CapTech. Today we're going to look at Austin, Texas, Culture 101. Please enjoy. Before anybody judges me for being critical of Austin, realize that I love the city and named my little girl after her, but it's not a perfect place, so we're going to talk about the good and the bad here today. Now you will hear it said that Austin, Texas is the live music capital of the world, and while that might be true, they are talking about quantity, not quality. But the upside of that is if you want to play in a band, the entry barriers are very low and there's plenty of venues for you. But again, it's quantity, not quality. Heck, even I got in the act a bit. Look at this picture here. So the proverbial low-hanging fruit when it comes to Austin culture is the Keep Austin Weird movement, which you see written here. There's a lot weird about Austin, including a gentleman named Leslie who used to live there that was kind of cross-dressing and let it all hang out, and they built him a plaque and a park bench statue. And then you can see that there's some other strange things happening to me here as well. I mean, I've never been out anywhere else and ran into Boba Fett at a bar or went to a house party and, ran into an actual alien. I mean, that's Austin, Texas for you right there. Not going to get that anywhere else. The next bit of cultural significance in Austin I'd like to cover is the cuisine. It has fantastic Mexican and fantastic barbecue, as well as a lot of niche food trailers, such as one that specializes in gourmet cupcakes. Austin is an extremely diverse community, and many people come from LA. I knew some people from Arkansas that made me wonder if people from LA had ever seen overalls before. They're just coming in from all over. It's a wonderful thing, kind of. We'll get to that. I should also mention that almost everyone in Austin, Texas has a dog, and dogs are very prevalent there. You see them all over. And I should mention that Austin, Texas is a vast liberal oasis in the conservative desert of Texas. The economy's kicking as well, largely because it doesn't have income tax. And the presence of some major employers, including tech employers and education. Next, I'd like to talk about nightlife. Watch out for 6th Street pictured here, or you might look like me and my buddies pictured here, but it is fun. Another great area is the South Congress area pictured here, where there's a lot of little restaurants, bars, and shops. Really a good time to be had here in the 78704. Next, let's talk about sports. Longhorns, baby. Texas, Austin, Texas specifically, is a place where football is loved, and it's one of the largest major metropolitan areas without a professional sports franchise. So when you get down there and you hear Longhorns this, Longhorns that, you may as well embrace it because it's a blast. In addition to football and the Longhorns, there's also the Austin Roller Derby, primarily for females. Had a buddy that went out with some of those girls and just had fun, and they all had very exotic names like Veruca Assault and such. Really just an interesting scene surrounding the whole roller derby. And if you're in the mood for a less structured activity, they have a lot of trails, kayaking, swimming, all down right in the middle of town. I should also note, and I'm not making it up when I say that females in Austin, Texas are allowed to sunbathe with their tops off the same as males, and I'm all for equal rights. I'm not against this. But yeah, like in the picture here, you sometimes see more than you bargained for, and it makes it, an even more interesting place, I think. The downside's the traffic. People have been coming into the town for a while, moving there, traveling there. It's miserable. It can make a sane man crazy. I've seen it. It's why locals kind of say, hey, enjoy your visit, but don't move here. I mean, the traffic is an issue. There's no dancing around that one. Next, learn to talk like a local, y'all. Buda is pronounced Buda. Burnett is pronounced Burnett Road. These are things to know so that you're not considered an outsider. So if you're ever in Austin, Texas, consider yourself warned about that. Thank you.